Over the course of the weekend, the 12th season of London Fashion Week Men's showcased both homegrown and international creativity. Booming with ingenuity, the spring-summer collections look to the future of menswear, with a lineup packed with fashion fixtures, exciting names and a miscellany of new design talent. As a flurry of new trends emerged in the capital, we take a look at some of the standouts from the first 2 days of shows. A Cold Wall. The face behind A Cold Wall, Samuel Ross, is arguably one of the most talented designers on the British fashion scene right now, and he's not even 30. After debuting his utilitarian streetwear label at London Fashion Week Men's this time last year, his third season was one of the most anticipated shows of the season, and it's not hard to see why. A work of art as much as it was a fashion show, A Cold Wall's Spring-Summer 2019 opened with a crew that resembled Mad Max's War Boys, smothered in cement and the brand's signature detachable hoods. The collection saw Ross present a new way of working with synthetic materials, in an update to last season that centered on human form and structure. Here, off-filter proportions riffed on the boring side of the utilitarian look, with minimal classics like grey trousers and sand-colored suits offset by PVC shirting, industrious accessories and metallic accents. It was the finale that really cemented Ross's shift from new kid on the block to streetwear stalwart. Here, the same crew of dust-laden beings that opened the show closed it by thrusting a box onto the runway, coincidentally right in front of Virgil Abloh, before breaking down its walls to reveal a naked man wearing nothing but red body paint and a patent detachable hood. Xander Zhou, a designer that's at the forefront of Chinese talent. Xander Zhou's exploration of the supernatural and sci-fantasy returned for Spring-Summer 2019. Comparative to the rest of this season's shows, which have been relatively modest, Zhou shook things up with a trip to the space-age future by parading a militia of human/alien hybrid boys, some of whom appeared to be 6 months pregnant. Exploring the line between human and alien, the sci-fi influence was clear, with hospital scrubs decorated with extraterrestrial prints, to angular finishes, boxy shirts, yellow-tinted sunglasses and Nike's React Element 87 shoes. From unnaturally blue contact lenses to fiber-optic makeup and a look that came equipped with a spiral of 6 arms, it was the prosthetics, designed with makeup artist Samaya French, that cemented the Zhou sci-fi narrative. Here, the first model to hit the runway wore a white tee which read New World Baby, styled to reveal a baby bum, followed by several others who also appeared to be with child. For Spring-Summer 2019, Liam Hodges presented a collection titled Slick Trash, which came packed with dystopian and coming-of-age themes. Inspired by Sin City, the designer was drawn to Las Vegas by Donna Tartt's 2013 novel The Goldfinch, a book that follows Theo, a boy searching for hope and beauty as he descends into a life of crime, and Robert Venturi's seminal postmodernist manifesto Learning from Las Vegas. So, what did Hodges' guy look like in the gambling capital of the world? Outdoorsy but not easy wear, slick trash, he says. Focusing on an easy, extra aesthetic, the collection was inundated by leopard print on everything from cardigans and waistcoats to shorts, while flames decorated bowling shirts mixed with plaid all-day pajamas and sun-bleached track-suiting. A collaboration with 90s sportswear favorite Fila saw Hodges' take on the chunky running shoe the Mind Blower, while his signature slogan prints included Alone Together inspired by the Nuclear Testing Museum, and a tee inspired by the Goldfinch that read, I'll shave my head I guess and get a tattoo. Edward Crutchley. For Spring-Summer 2019, Edward Crutchley delivered a co-ed collection that stepped away from the conceptual in favor of something that felt real and wearable. But that's not to say the designer's signature intricacy and elaborate fabrications weren't present. Instead, they were simply tempered with more easygoing silhouettes and shapes that were stripped back to their essential volumes. Think the classic oversized jacket reimagined as a sleeveless samurai vest and archival robes that hinted his love of Japanese clothing. Here, these loosely tailored pieces came emblazoned with prints created through one of many collaborations Crutchley embraced the season. The first being with French artist Lucien Murat, whose thought-provoking imagery portrayed a mythological and grotesque world on everything from open-collar shirts and shorts, to straight-cut dresses for women. The designer also worked with Yorkshire Mill dating back to the 16th century, while a partnership with Chiso Kyo using kimono printers founded in 1555, resulted in a unique printed fabric that mixed traditional hand painting and foil print for the perfect mix of modernity and craft. The work of Khalid Al-Qasimi. This season the brand continued its blend of Middle Eastern influences with a distinctly London outlook that was, above all about comfort. For Spring-Summer 2019, Qasimi